Hey, everybody doing? Pokemon Champions. Didn't know it was out. Few weeks behind. Going ahead and putting up the initial boot video. Had to read the terms of service and privacy policy. I almost fell asleep. I don't know if anybody knows what that means, but I almost fell asleep reading them. So shout out Pokemon Champions. Because that many people don't know what that means. I guess. Let's make the trainer real quick. I put the video in quick mode because it was like 2 hours. We played for like 2 hours, but we got to boil down to what it is, like right under an hour as far as the video is concerned, because it got a pretty long tutorial mode. And then it makes you do like 3 battles afterwards. Not to say that any of this is a problem or whatever, but that's why the initial boot was so long. But this is haven't played it a couple days now. This is the initial video. It's like a battle tower. And your character has a gym on it. They're about to explain that a bit later. Here go our stars. Gee, I'm married to Battle Frontier. This title is revered throughout Frontier. Will be next to claim the title. With your destiny at the battle arena, from the strongest trainer of all. It's good advice. See, I got my character. He look about as sassy. He look about as sassy as he need to be to exist in this universe. I think that's probably, sitting here as I'm doing, it's probably like the most important part of the video is my character's initial appearance versus what you see when you contest him now. Hey, wait, forgot somebody? You must be the new kid that Grandpa's been talking about. It's nice to meet you. I'm Tutor. I manage the front desk here at the gym. I did not catch that as I read through this the first time. I'm sorry for the scare. This is Rodi, a rodent that lives inside a headset. He can tell you all sorts of useful information during battles. Seriously, Rodi's a big help for anyone who spends a lot of time on a court. Isn't that right, Rodi? Sure is. I can tell you all about opponents' weak spots, different move effects, and much more. Let's be friends, Lord 2Jets. We've been good ever since. If he would like to know. How about we get to the battle? This right here is just a tutorial battle. That's gonna be the joke of the video here. Mucho appreciate. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna discuss that. Think you can draw out my Pokemon's potential? And remember, no matter how old you get, the thrill of facing a new opponent never fails. That's Pokemon battles for you. Good old Charizard versus Venusaur. In single battles, you select 3 Pokemon from your battle team, sending them out one at a time to do battle. Video will go to the trainer who first defeats the other opponent's Pokemon. Once you meet select screen, select body slam. In the Pokemon battle, the Pokemon on both sides will only move just like that, one after another. Critters will get another hit in the Pokemon, and ultimately have at least one type. Red type Pokemon will take double the damage if it hits the fire type move, but a fire type Pokemon will just take half the damage if it's the water type. You just in the effectiveness of the moves, how type matchups play a role in battle. Venusaur you're up against has grass type, try using fire type moves to get. Oh man, that's crazy. He says to protect against what? Half of the stuff Japanese people do? Because Japanese people do to protect the information is what? Yeah, so what's, you get what I'm saying? I'm sorry, we're digressing. Yeah, the program I'm using, you know, video editing, the video is all small or whatever on the screen fluently as I read them during the normal tutorial. That's why my eye, you know, ironically enough, the sound didn't come on. Didn't I just read something the other day? What did we just play? I had to read something on the screen. Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, they gonna have to answer everyone. It's super effective. Pokemon with this one. You see the blast though. This part's about speed and Pokemon battles. Who gets to use their attack first? You win. But to preserve time, we'll go ahead and utilize type advantage. Now, Heracross is pretty fast Pokemon. Good thing we had 250. I don't know how safe that is. I don't know how safe Pidgeot is on a switch in level 100 battles. This might be gone. I had to see. He might be hanging on like 13% HP or something like that. Pidgeot speed that was higher than Heracross, so he was able to attack first and knock Heracross out. That battle showed me all I needed to see. Everybody support your knees, so just bow. Now this is interesting. I like this mechanic. It's very different to consider. Simply recruiting Pokemon from a Pokemon ranch. Well, it's on purpose, possible. Now, as I do this today, whenever you just so happen to watch this video on YouTube, where I'm about to post it, I am watching a Fortnite tournament, Fortnite finals, I believe, championship finals, and it's very interesting. I don't believe I've ever actually played a Fortnite match, no matter how many crowns I've ever earned in my career. But no, here we go. Look, it's on the house. So, we're introduced to the mechanic with which you gain Pokemon in the game. This is very interesting. You go to the Pokemon ranch, and they give you a list of Pokemon with random attacks, random everything. You can change basically everything later. So just for new players that don't know, you can just grab a Pokemon because it's on there. Earning VP, like I say, I'm just starting, and they're pretty generous with VP in the beginning as far as all of this stuff, you know, accruing rank and actually participating in battles. But you have to actually battle, win or lose to gain VP. What's that in the top right corner? So I went ahead and picked up Snorlax this time around. I wanted Armarouge because I didn't know you could do all of that to the Pokemon in the beginning. I wanted the Armarouge because he looked really good. He looked very nice as a Pokemon. But I've been playing since Pokemon Red and Blue. I've been playing since Pokemon Red and Blue. And look, it's funny because whatever yellow is, hold on, I'm not gonna Pokemon Yellow. I was like, I didn't like it because I was like, I haven't played Pokemon Blue. I'm not gonna say I didn't like it. I actually like the mechanic and everything like that. Like, but you get what I'm saying? No, because you had to play with Pikachu, and I don't know if you have you played that game? Like, it actually like the beginning of the game is actually harder because you actually have to sit there and find certain Pokemon to get past Brock. Brock is practically impossible to get past in Pokemon Yellow, and I don't know if the average player knows that because they probably haven't played Pokemon Yellow. Brock literally can just rock throw your team and then go away, because what do you have? You have a Pikachu with a Pidgey and a Caterpie Weedle if you had Pokemon Red. You might have a Meow. And so you're just sitting there looking at the screen as he utterly destroys all hopes of your existence with his Onix over and over and over again. Wasn't mad. You managed to recruit a lovely Pokemon. So like I said, I go ahead and pick. I got Snorlax. I've been battling for a long time, and Snorlax is a very solid Pokemon with thick fat. He's basically the most efficient, or I feel like with Yon is his most efficient build. So I go ahead and pick him up and carry him in the battle, like Red himself. As we get to this point. I'll lend you the remaining 5. Ooh. That's why our mama told us don't trust people on the internet. As I'm watching this Fortnite tournament, where is Vivi? Nicely done. Looks like you got your boxing battle team. I think it's interesting about that game, like how they give Pokemon. You can only have 3 battle teams in the beginning. You can only hold like 30 Pokemon, something like that. Yeah, you only got like 1 Pokemon box. It's very different. Cause it's just the battle portion. It's like Pokemon Stadium or like Pokemon Coliseum. I forget which one. I think the last one of these that we did have was on the Wii. I don't think we've had a Pokemon battle simulator since the Wii. The Wii 1, not the Wii U. But Pokemon Champions is an amazing successor with the way that it handles itself. As you can see with the way that it gets Pokemon. It also has the option actually to pull Pokemon from Pokemon Home. I lost my Pokemon box, like, just ironically, like 1 year I was without a Nintendo DS at when my it was due or whatever, when my account was due, and it just completely slipped my mind, because whatever Pokemon was I wasn't playing. I might be playing like Monster Hunter or anything else, Super Smash Bros, anything else. I just didn't have a DS to play Pokemon on, and I ended up not paying for it, not paying the account 1 year, and lost like 135 fully EV trained, some of them perfect IVs, like optimal hidden power for their moveset, like Pokemon, and they just disappeared. I don't know, Nintendo may be able to pull it up, because how they handle accounts or attach things to accounts, so they may be able to pull it up. I may be able to call them or email them or something like that and get them to pull it up, so I can see how it goes. See what transferring it to Pokemon Home, would any of that be an issue? Is it possible to do any of that? Just throw in some money to activate the account? Because I don't know, does the account exist anymore? I had to open Pokemon Home and see if that still exists. Here's the first battle. It's funny because it's funny because you read it, the character's name is like, hey, it looks like it reads, "You can take it out on me." So I had to see the Pokemon he gives you, the Pokemon cord he gives you, are they Pokemon from the current set of Pokemon available for rental and or recruitment? That's something I still don't know as of today. Whatever day it is, it's only like this is like the same week of me doing this actually. But you know, whatever time this is recording me, days that thing, but 2-3 days in, I do not know. I still do not have an answer to that. I had to see what creating a character on another account or something like that is. It's funny because, like I say, as of 3 days later, I got another Abomasnow. Because whatever Abomasnow is, he does have his spot in Pokemon. Like he's king of his throne, he's king of his kingdom, his king of his dominion. And so I went ahead and got another one and gave him his Mega Stone or whatever to Mega Evolve. I think they're called Mega Stones, right? Mega Evolve. Cause that was like, I want to say, well, the last Pokemon game I did play was Sun and Moon. I think that Gigantamax came after that. With Mega Stone and Mega Evolve into Mega Abomasnow. To see what he does, and I think he just reapplies Snow to the battlefield. I'm pretty sure I think he gets established and everything, but I think he just reapplies Blizzard, or not Blizzard, but Snow to the battlefield. Which is actually extremely beneficial if you play the Pokemon from because Blizzard doesn't miss when Snow is active, and he gets like a special defense boost or something like that when Snow is active. And so Mega Evolving 5 turns in gives, you know, increases stats, so special defense gets that much higher. So, you know, Giga Drain, when you see have a kid like this, like, you know, he's able to just stand there and take it all day if they don't have, you know, an answer. But most teams do always have like a solid flamethrower on some Pokemon or something like that. Or somebody somewhere in the team usually has you're gonna deal with like a solid flamethrower from like a Charizard or an eruption from something like a Typhlosion, Torkoal, Pokemon that I bumped into. Or Pokemon that I've used, I had a Typhlosion, Eruption Typhlosion that I would use based on his base speed stat in the first place. He's one of the faster Pokemon in the game. Like I said, that's why I went ahead and picked my boy Snorlax up, a solid choice no matter what ranking or level we are battling. Level 50 or level 100, he is a very solid choice, especially with his stat. Very hard to push through. Made it my point man no matter what. Oh, did I say no? It looks like you can take it out on me or something like that. I don't know if I actually said that. So I was like, is this an actual match or is this game that cleverly developed? And I just happened to bump into a Gengar with Levitate or without Levitate. Is Gengar's natural ability now Curse Body? Or was Levitate his Mega Evolve ability? And that's what made it so special. I have to think about this because I could have sworn Gengar had the ability to levitate. that's what made it such a potent special attacker, is that it could completely evade the super effective effect, or just the raw damage potential of an earthquake. But don't forget, earthquake is raw damage potential on a Pokemon. It's one of the scariest things they have to face, because you base 100 accuracy, base damage at 100, hits everything on the battlefield, including your secondary Pokemon if you're not thinking through what you're doing. It's just a terrifying attack they have to take from a certain Pokemon, especially with stab. During a sandstorm, it's terrifying. It's terrifying. These are facts, actually. I do my best. So about lemonade and water, baby. Ain't nothing else to drink in the world, is it? Look, our name's already getting out there. They come to visit your gym. It's funny because that question excuse me, is whichever one has the most life to it. You get what I'm saying? Like if I do a take or something, no, they ask me that because music. If I do a take or something, I'm basically talking about part of the stories after it, and that's why it's like, yeah. If you're like watching the intro, if nah, it's usually the one with the most life to it. It's usually the take with the most life to it. As long as I can do it from start to finish, like hooking everything included, because I was for like that. As long as it's yeah, like if I laugh in the middle of a verse or stuff like that, like I'll leave it in there if it or if I laugh and it sounds good in the background or something when I'm doing the ad-libs or something on that joint, then yeah, but I have to finish it from start to finish. I have to finish it from start to finish. Unless you cut the studio session or whatever, and then just like, yeah, don't let completion days and stuff bump into each other or something like that, and then just like, oh, I got you. They gonna have to deal with it until or something like that. But, anyway. Why you don't do stuff like that if you're willing to do it wrong? You're not proving the point. You're the wrong one. You're willing to do it wrong. You wouldn't say those words, so you're the one and you're wrong. There's nothing to do there. Anyway. This load is this. Omni ring, which is this already in lore? Because like I said, the last game I played is Sun and Moon. No, is that for like Gigantamax and everything? Like what is Gigantamax and stuff like that? And is it not in this game? Does it not exist in Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet? They look like they have a completely different device now in Winds and Waves on its way. When you start Pokemon Champions, if you haven't already started Pokemon Champions, it's a very good idea to just go ahead and do all of the training. Once you get to this part of the tutorial, just go ahead and do each training and get all of the, you know, time tickets and recruitment tickets, because they give you like 2 or 3 free recruitment tickets and give you like 5 pools worth of time tickets to because you can only recruit basically once a day. So they give you like 200 time tickets and like 4 to 5 permanent recruitment tickets. So just go ahead. Here you get this 10,000 VP to utilize for various different things. Go ahead and buy outfits for your character. Go ahead and recruit some new Pokemon. Here they got the news, gives you the up-to-date news. They have battle passes in this game. I think they're $4.99. It's a really good price. That's extremely cheap. But they do have battle passes. They give items and Pokemon. Because as stated, sometimes you just have the Pokemon, and once you, like I say, once you get your VP up, go ahead and make the modifications necessary. And so yeah, it makes it, the stats and stuff it has on draw are that important that if you don't have the VP to do what it is, because you get like, I say 200 to 300 VP per battle, and I think that's per win. I don't necessarily lose too often, but I think it might be per match. You get like 200, 300 VP. And altering your Pokemon is, I say, like 2,000 Pokemon max. Like totally altering one Pokemon is like 2,000 VP max. So but yeah, go ahead and just do all of the tutorials. If I'm not mistaken, that's like the last part of this video, right? I went ahead and did a couple recruits just to see what was in front of me. It took everything in me to turn that lose rate down, based on where I was at and not knowing about being able to alter Pokemon. I had to look at charge to see if it increases the damage of the next special attack or electric attack. I went ahead and got Clyde. I had to look real hard because this Pokemon looks amazing, whatever it is. It's funny because ever since I figured out you can change Pokemon, I haven't gotten one in a draw. Or if I have, if there was another Pokemon that was quote unquote more rare, so I went ahead and got it. Because, you know, like I said, it just at a certain point, it's just get the Pokemon. Excuse me. Man, nah, this one is, I have the time to do it, so that's why it's kind of sloppy, or it sounds sloppy or whatever. I had the time to do. I don't had the time. I did the battle tutorials, do all of these and get all of this before you try to edit Pokemon, before you try to recruit too many Pokemon. Go ahead and do this, because you don't battle with your Pokemon in this. They give you preset Pokemon, preset movesets. You know, it's a tutorial. You got to do specific things on specific turns as it tells you to do it. But go ahead and get these done so you can get all the items from this and get your Pokemon set up for battle. But I got that Closer because he has a very diverse special moveset, and his ability is more useful than stamina is on that other Pokemon. So I went ahead and got Closer. Which I don't know how many battles I did record before I actually stopped recording this particular video. I haven't recorded matches since this video. I've had matches, but I haven't recorded matches since this video, and I don't think they save battles. I have to see, cause you know, like you know, when Nintendo be it with certain stuff, it's almost like censorship to them. So I don't know if they save battles, but I've had, I guess maybe 25, 30 battles up to date. They teach you everything all the way up to Mega Evolution. Mega Beedrill has 200% stat and a higher critical hit ratio, excuse me. So yeah, any bug type attack that he utilizes, like let's say you give him like bug bite. I think he can learn bug bite. Any insect type attack. Does he have 2 typings? I have to see if secondary typings you get results to say stab on secondary typings. I want to say you do. Yeah, because stab is 1.5, and it gives 200%. Goes ahead and adds that additional 0.5% and gives him like an additional 10% crit ratio. Or well, based on how Pokemon Champion words it, it basically puts him to level 1 crit ratio. So any attack with a level 1 hit crit ratio goes up to like level 2 crit ratio. You get what I'm saying? So that's Mega Beedrill. The one I have to look into is Mega Dragonite. I don't know what Mega Dragonite does, because Mega Dragonite might be exclusive to this game or something like that. I can't seem to find data about it. I could have sworn Mega Dragonite's been out since like Sun and Moon. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't played Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, Pokemon ZA, Arceus, none of that. I haven't played none of it. Pokemon ZA actually looks very interesting. Like I say, so it's playing Smash Brothers, Animal Crossing, like, you know, it's playing every other game you can think about. Like all of these time investors, right? Playing all these games and just have not touched Pokemon yet. And Pokemon Champion comes out, it's free to play. They do have like a starter pack that gives you a nice bundle of bonuses. Because this game looks like I had to see, like I say, if it's as generous as it is in the beginning. Because I can see at a certain point that once you get to like 30 Pokemon, getting another Pokemon is the hardest thing in the universe to do. So what's adding another Pokemon box? Like I said, too many people aren't sitting around battling like they're supposed to all day, because if somebody complaining about one loss like that and it's because their Pokemon isn't finished, then they're never getting to the point where they can actually build a team to win a Pokemon. So, you know, because again, I just said it costs $2,000 to change one Pokemon. That's you take 3 to 4 Pokemon in the battle. So to create a battle team, that's the $10,000 they give you in the beginning. And that's if you don't buy clothes or none of that. If you're trying to jump fresh, you're trying to buy items for your Pokemon, you can't do it. You get what I'm saying? So you got to sit here and catch L's if you want to actually compete in this shit. If you don't get lucky on your draws, or you're not that wise about Pokemon, you're going to take like 100 L's in this before you can even think about what you've seen on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Because you get 300 per battle. It take 2,000 to fully alter your Pokemon, all the attacks and stuff. You get what I'm saying? You gotta sit there and battle. And look, the shoes, the shoes you trying to jump for, the shoes 2,000, 4,000. Changing a Pokemon is 2,000. Buying some new shoes is 4,000. So you gonna sit here and you gonna catch some L's to get what you want in this game. It ain't no way to look at it. Hey, I done had a couple battles. I'd had a couple battles because I tried to think and use like a sword dance or something like that when I know I should have just went for the raw damage. I messed around and pressed the button too quick, or I messed around and like looked away from the screen doing something like editing a video or something like that. And then because I still had these Smash videos I gotta finish. Smash Brothers videos that I had to finish, Smash Brothers Amiibo videos that I have to finish. I still had those, so I looked away from the screen and looked back when I had like 2 seconds to pick an attack, and I just had to pick an attack in, because I don't know what happens if you do the turn passes, or maybe the turn pass. I have to remember the specifics, and they just did an attack, and it was like a not very effective, and he ended up getting me because we were having that good of a battle in the first place, so where it was gonna be 1 or 2 attacks that made the difference no matter what. It wasn't gonna be a complete sweep. It was gonna be like a critical hit that made the difference in the battle. But you're gonna take them lumps to get, you know, what you want in this game, to get the outfit you want, to get nice match. That was a nice match. That was a really nice match. How he actually like had that sniper position, and I want to say he did that with a pistol. Jeez. Who is that? Look, it's funny because there's gonna be in this video, right? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Game 6 Fortnite Major 1 finals. Dang, I didn't get to read those names, but they disappeared off the screen. TKTQ or something like that. They know who they are. Their team know who they are. That one was just on. They know who they are. He know what he just did. He built that. So a couple more draws. They gave me a Skarmory, but like I said, I didn't look through training. As you can see, I didn't look through training in the video, so I didn't know you could change stuff. So I went for the Arcanine, because I was like, yeah, that's how Arcanine looks in the first place. So I went ahead and got the Arcanine. Arcanine is one of my favorite Pokemon. Like I say, all of these quick coupons speed it. I actually missed that Pokemon. I should have got one of him when he was up there. That's the thing is, you see that they only give certain Pokemon at a certain time. So you basically gotta sit and just drill into this game, man. I think I got Meowscarada on this one, because I want to say this is the only one that I've drawn. No, I took a Bullet Seed. I took Bullet Seed off and gave it Water Pulse or something like that, because it has Protein as ability. So you get what I'm saying? Like if it goes up against the Pokemon, it has pretty high speed, so just use Water Pulse and it'll change to a Water type Pokemon. So you can just wreck it, or it can, at least you can think through a swap in, because now you're only taking half damage from the attacks or whatever. Now I still got a Flower Trick. It might have knockoff. I had to think. I had to look at it. I can reach for my console, but I'm on the mic right now. But I gave something U-turn. I kept U-turn. Gave it Water Pulse or something. It only has like 2 water attacks it can learn. I gave it the special water attack, so I Protein will turn into a water type just in case I need to do that, because I made it for double battles or whatever. I got it for double battles. I can't wait to see what this music list turns into, as with all the Pokemon tracks that you have heard throughout the course of this video. But they have an amazing selection. They give you all of the battle themes, so I can't wait to see gym leader themes, Elite Four, Kahuna battles, rival battles. I can't wait to see what you guys give us with this. As you can see, yeah, I think it's 5,000 VP to purchase from the shop. They have like 2 up now. Like I said, I haven't been playing long enough to know how the shop switches around. So we'll look and see what buying those are. But as you can see, here's a battle with Clarissa doing his thing. And like I said, an amazing move list from the beginning. I don't know that Pokemon. It's from Sword and Shield, but I like it. I like Supreme. What is Supreme Overlord? Where every Pokemon KO before it earns gives it like a 10% attack boost, I think. So just let him sit until he's the last Pokemon on your team. Send him out and all of his attacks get like a 50% attack boost. What in the world? Oh my goodness. Oh my, and he has Sucker Punch? He can learn Sucker Punch? Oh my goodness, he's gotta be OU. He's gotta be. No, because I can see them trying to play him for like UU. There's no way he's in EU. I can see them trying to play him for UU because it looks like he has a pretty, minimal like moveset, but with him being steel type, yeah, the only thing he's scared of in the game would be a Will-O-Wisp, and that's it. Or burn or Will-O-Wisp, which only attack he's scared of Will-O-Wisp because it leaves burn. The only thing he's scared of is that. anything else, he's got to be OU. He's got to be one of the strongest like physical balls you can do with Sucker Punch being on him, so he can stand in the way of stuff like Gengar and Alakazam, Pokemons that ruled the special attacker tier as long as I've been playing Pokemon. Look, Zatu's not as much of a threat anymore. Which is funny because if you alter his moveset and he's right back up at minimal, but he's in UU, but he's right back up in UU, if you get what I mean. Nah, because OU look different. If you ask me, like I said, with what OU was in Sun and Moon, OU look different. No matter how, like, OU looks different. It's like creativity slowed down or something like that. OU look like 6 Pokemon, no matter what. Or OU look like 6 to 12 Pokemon. By what I was studying at Sun and Moon. Like I say, I kind of keep up with Pokemon. Like I kind of know like what's that frog? Because I like Toxicroak, so I ended up bumping into like that I guess like frog, that Rockstar frog. The one that's got like a guitar, it's got like a lightning bolt in the chest or something like that, and I ended up bumping into, I think it's a frog, it might be like a dinosaur, like a raptor or something, the motorcycle one. I think that's Scarlet and Violet, you get what I'm saying? So, you know, I keep up, I see certain things. OU look like OU look like it's like Uber tier now, where it's on like 12 of these, you know? This was an amazing match. This is an amazing match. Yeah, I'm trying. I was thinking that what is nickname in Pokemon? You know, this game, they probably give out something for it. You gotta be something for it somewhere. If you gotta come from Pokemon Home, then that's very different. Someone said that this is someone said I got paired against one of the better battlers actually. So shout out to him, because this is one of the better battles that I've had. So shout out to him. You gave me good competition. I appreciate that. You know. Yeah, you made me prove my worth as a battler, so shout out to him. Now, this is one of the harder opponents I've had. No matter how it looks on screen, because it's gonna, if you don't understand Pokemon, it's gonna look a certain way. But when you think about what a battle is, the fact that I had to handle certain Pokemon, like I had to switch this Pokemon to actually get certain stuff done. Like that move right there. That's one of those like slowdowns actually, you get what I'm saying? Where he actually, using his speed advantage, throw that taunt out after the on. You know you finna fall asleep this turn because you didn't switch or throw that taunt out. I can't use rest now, so I can't refill my HP. I gotta attack you. So do you take this next hit? Or when you leave this Pokemon, take this next hit, hope for a 1-turn sleep and wake up, or 1-turn wake up on the sleep? Or do you go ahead and do a swap out? Since Pokemon is asleep and you already lost Pokemon, probably didn't want to go for a swap out. He might not have something, same trade. I can't remember what the last Pokemon was. Now to say swap out, so he went for, might get lucky and get a 1-turn sleep. I swap in Claudius, go ahead and use Icy Wind so I can knock some of that speed down since he's leaving him in there. Icy Wind is a pretty weak attack. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but it does lower speed stat by 1 stage every time it hits. So it is good for like stat modification. Like if you have there's a speedy attacker in and you know you're about to take a hit that you can't survive, it's a good attack to just throw out to try to get that speed down so that the next Pokemon can actually come in there and possibly outspeed it to get the first attack to go ahead and get him out of there. But like I said, that's why I picked that Cloud Wizard, because he had that good of a that good of a build. And see how Lucia switched into how Lucia was interesting. because that's not necessarily a safe trade in. So I see why he just let his dragon type. I forget the name of that Pokemon, Hydreigon or something like that. I see why he went ahead and tried to wait out the sleep. Because Hawlucha isn't the strongest Pokemon. It can take a hit, but it isn't the strongest Pokemon. And there it's flying type, so it has a lot of weaknesses. I hadn't shown my entire potential yet. I'm trying to think of. It could have took or what's name, but since he hadn't seen my Claudius, I want to say it was. I don't know. Has he seen my whole battle team yet? If he hadn't seen my whole battle team, he doesn't know like it's not safe to trade either. Because if he takes a body slam and he gets paralyzed, then that's the worst thing to do because his other Pokemon is asleep. So once I knock that out, he has to throw that sleeping Hydreigon back in and hope for a one-turn wake up. You get what I'm saying? So. But like I say, that taunt stuff like that, like professional battler, he knew what he was doing. He gave me one of the better battles. I had to actually strategize through that. It wasn't attack for attack; it was turn for turn. With it, looking at this, when I was looking at this team, I was like, I'm gonna have to look. Probably gonna put Obama Snow on point, just because his special defense ability. I want to say that's where I was at. His special defense protects from like half of that. Stat protects from the other half of the team. So I have to see where was I at when I picked for this one. I think it went Obama Snow, Snorlax, and probably somebody like Claudius. Based on his overall typing. Think no, I went Hydreigon number 1. But this wasn't that battle. It's probably the next battle. That's what's funny about it is that battle does exist. They save battles. I put that one up, but I gotta look because I haven't found out where they save them if they're hidden somewhere in the menu. Yeah, they don't. I don't know. They don't have a ton of attire on this game, or like varied attire like they do on somebody playing Melee. Like they do on Pokemon Unite, excuse me. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. That's so funny, hold up. Apex. Armarouge is like an amazing Pokemon. I can't wait till I get one on my team. Y'all gonna see. If y'all see me throwing Armarouge, y'all be prepared. My battle tonight, you'll see. I'm putting out another video soon. You'll see it. Gyarados is gonna take him out. What? No, Gyarados won this battle, so I just used Draco Meteor as the last ditch resort because I was finna get KO. So just do as much damage as Gyarados as possible. Gyarados is a king in its own right, and it knows Ice type attack. Ice and Dragon type attack. Outrage. He just. I was lucky because he's Avalanche. Outrage. Yeah, because Avalanche is only gonna do half damage to Snorlax. If he Outrage, you get Outrage? Cough, Dragon Dance, Outrage. Don't let me get a Gyarados. That's a mine run. They don't want to say, look, I might put that. I had to think about that because I got like something like extreme speed on my Dragonite. Bam. Good old Snorlax saving the day, man. But there's an initial boot and just a couple battles. So I catch up with y'all in the next video. Them side game, man. Love, peace.